Why? Why just no? Because this stuff is trash. It it's okay. Here's glass right here in incubated petri dishes. Just like okay, a lot of this looks okay. It's glass though on the improved, but look at the fungal substrate. Look at the fungal substrate. This is why nothing else exists in all of the recipes that use any form of substrate to me for the various different fungi is is this. It's urea. Just why? Like no. No. Just no. Manure. I can live with manure. I can't so much live with urea on this. Like really? It just it just spoils the entirety of the existence of the fungal substrate lines, regular, improved, and quality substrates, and all of the associated recipes for all of the 4 different types of fungi. Just completely spoils it for me. But anyway, let's see what's been built and plan accordingly. Do I have any of these buildings in the vehicle or on me so that I can sort of tick them off? Washers, yes. Compost, yes. High pressure, yes. Any sap extractors in here? No. No sap extractors in here. In fact, I'm going to, like, put logistic requests in for these things. How about the seaweed? No on the seaweed. The moss is a no. Don't have the moss. I have the automated factories. I don't have the biofactories on me, nor the creature chambers, nor slaughterhouses. Gosh, I have like practically nothing here of the stuff that I need. Get rid of these, please. So what I'm thinking is I might have some sap extractors somewhere in the network as well as what's being produced, like in a storage chest somewhere. So we're gonna type in 55, and they will ideally bring me a few of them. Uh, it says on the way 55 with storage 24. Interesting. So I did have some spare. So it seems. Seaweed crops will look the same. Bring me 15 of those. Satisfaction 55. Excellent. So now I have enough of those. Seaweed crops are on the way. I need the biofactories. What did Immortal miss? Not much, really. I have planned out the guts build at this point, and I am just requesting, buildings for it. 20. 20 of the Mark II creature chamber. I don't expect that I have 20 of those. Oh, I apparently do. Alright, cool. Slaughterhouses. We've got 35, 6 of those. And of course, yes, logistic storage -3, so I am still waiting on those, and I should, of course, still be waiting on the Muckmo pastures. Where is the vehicle so I can shove those in? And then request the Muckmo 66. And I have enough. Huzzah. I have enough of those. Alright, I got the 15 there. I got those. I got those. Vehicle can take those. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Magnificent and fantastic. So, what did Immortal miss? My planning of guts, which I have decided to do cub raising, calf raising on the guts. Why? Because I am producing guts that will feed back in. That's why. Because this time it makes a lot more sense to feed back the stuff. The only thing would be glassware as a slight problem. Of course, I would be using all of my silver. Pretty much all of my silver production for this currently. So definitely the next thing on the list, now that I have completed the meat factory, after the guts factory, is to do high-grade lead silver. That will be directly following the guts factory. I have to remember what the process on the high-grade lead silver stuff is. Let's preview that. High-grade silver. Not high-graded, high-grade silver. Yes, the biomass is not... Excuse me. What? Alright, show me everything, because I know you exist in Pyraw Wars. As a thing. Where's... It's high dash. The recipe name is high dash grade dash silv. Sure. Sure, we'll go with that. So what I'm looking for here is the side stuff. That's what I'm looking for. So things like the lime, things like the filtration media, that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's both of that. Silver, zinc, lead, pulp. Stage 2. So soda ash, regen, solution. Yeah, lead dust. The refined lead dust is from apparently a stage 2. From a stage 1. From that. Yes, so that's where that sort of happens. That to there, that to there, that to here for 1 with that pulp. That pulp to that pulp, that pulp to that pulp. Z3 oleochems. Actually, which recipe on oleochems? Ooh, that's a good question. That is lard. That is skin and alien bacteria. That is lard. 250 for 20 versus 300 for 20. Nichrome versus titanium. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's one. So, lard. Okay, so now I know, and I'm thinking, okay, let's think about a lard factory first. Before going into this, the cyanic, I don't care. The Z3 is that phosphorus acid, so that's the whole point of having the phosphorus on the network already. And more carbonyl sulfide. I don't give a crap about this stuff. That's easy. So Yeah, lead I think is like one of the easiest high grades uh, for this. Yeah, lead is one of the easier high grade ore processing processes. Pyro ores processing processes. So filtration media, yeah, I'll put some on the network. I've got some. Lime can be made locally. Uh, in fact, I have filtration put onto my train network already. The oleochems, I've got the nichrome on the network already. I have to figure out something to do with the glycerol, I guess, or just kill it with fire. The lard, of course, I'm pretty sure also is best from Muckmo. So here we go with lard. Autosave. Come on, autosave, do your thing. So the lard is 2 from Ulrich, 2 from Oggs, 5 from Muckmo, 1 from Arthurians, 3 from Scrondrix, 1 on Dilmos, 1 from Fat Eye, 2 from Kamauts. It will be 5 from Vonix, but that's not that great for a Vonix. 3 from Zipier, 7 from Tritz. 7 from Tritz. I'm gonna have to probably say that I will do a Tritz Lard. I think I want to explore the Tritz Lard because I don't have those yet as a creature. While yeah, 5 from Muckmo can be simple. Just I'm gonna look at Tritz. So let's actually just do that. Let's look at guts from Tritz. I'm sure it's a lot of saline on the Tritz in particular. Yeah, it's saline. Lots and lots of saline. I have some, I think, already made. At least I am completely capable of making some of these. No cages involved whatsoever. The filtration media is slightly painful. Otherwise, that looks fine to me. What about cubs? I mean, yeah, sure, cubs from fetal serum. Otherwise, 80% chance of getting 2 at that recipe. Or raise 10 cubs to 2 trits. And then what do the cubs look like? Oh, just metric F tons of stuff. Same as before, just, get dodging that percentage output. So either you spend silver. Oh, I went and I did guts, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oops. This is lard. Excuse me. This is lard from Tritz. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit. And then if I did without filtration media, I think I need a new module priority on Tritz. Bajillion, although Trits don't have many module slots. A whole 1 module slot. I mean, even just that is okay, and it's wastewater for urea, right? And it's wastewater to do urea. Why is it not using the wastewater? I don't. I don't. What? Hello? Like, hello? Use the wastewater. Just it it doesn't like the thing. Like, oh hey, I have this thing that can use the wastewater, but you're not telling it how much urea you want. I don't care. You just use the wastewater. Yeah, it's because urea is set to 0. How can I just not have it? This is why I hate this thing. At times, it's not powerful enough for stuff. But yeah, that seems fine. It's just 10.72 is another 0.43 silver. It's gonna get used to make significantly more silver than this. So it's like, okay, I need a little bit of silver, but I'm gonna end up with a lot more silver than that. So yeah, I think that is going to be the thing on Tritz in the end. It's good. I need to do this type of planning anyway, as I wait for a few extra buildings to make, in particular these slaughterhouses. Um, but yeah, this one was an ingredient input, I think. I need to like I would need to go all the way down the line, like, hey, do that, do that, do that. There's no feedback loop, is there? And this is an ingredient input of what's the thing? It's that times 5 on the ingredient input. 75, yeah, lead ore per second. 0.36 high grade silver at the very, very end of this. I need to do a matrix solver. Actually, pretty sure. This just needs to happen later so that I get the proper values of things. Maybe. I don't know. Why is it not telling me how like the stuff to do the things? I don't know. 41 makes that much molten can potentially make that much silver. So you know it's significantly more than 1 or 2 than the one that I'm producing now. Not all of it's going to go into the silver high grade. Some of it will go into the lead high grade. But yeah, you can see that it's significant, the extra that you get out of this. Bottom? Yeah, why? Why do these things not tell me? It's like, oh, because that's a product? No, that is an ingredient and that is a product. Like, tell me how much stuff I need to make the oleochemicals. What? I I just I just don't I don't even anymore. Let's put it back to the not matrix solver, I guess. Or put it back on the matrix solver cuz I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done with this nonsense. Go back. Go back. We're doing guts. Guts first. We're building this. Pin it. Pin it and go. I don't care. I have 21 of the slaughterhouses. I need a few more. Can I force you to do a few more? Probably not. Most likely not. Why are you even... I guess you got enough to do with one thing. Alright, sure. Where's my circuit touche? I need to pilfer some circuit twos. Where the moment you realize a stack of 100 circuit twos only makes 3. Yeah, you there. You can go in that. 24. Significantly more. 29. A few more. 6 more. You know, just a couple more stacks of circuit twos. Just a little bit more. This is not sustainable, by the way. I can't do this forever. Alright. That should be sufficient to finish off the remaining amount that I want. The bots will bring them, but yeah, that's it. I got the buildings. I got the buildings. Let's go figure out where I'm going to build and begin building. That sounds like a beautiful plan. Oh, right. That's another thing. I need steam. Steam from biomass. So let it do its solving, and that's the new numbers of stuff. 53 still? I don't think it really changed any of the numbers of stuff. It's still just 1 compost and all that good stuff, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine for now. Of course, the balance will be changed as the biomass recipes get modified as we go along. All right, where is this factory going to live? That is always a fantastic question. Where will this factory live? I can put it right next door to the meat factory. I can put it right next to the meat factory. I'll just like put the thingy here. It'll be offset just down a little. And we can have ourselves a little comparison between these two. Just as long as I don't get stuck and destroy things. Going down. Must escape all the stuffs here. So today is a very slow day, by the way. In case you weren't aware. Today has been slow. It's a Thursday. That's the best description. It is a Thursday. Yep, going down below the thing here. Below this, below this. Actually, I haven't looked at that. Is it reasonable to suggest that I can do that? No. Why? The signal. Can I do something like that with proper signaling? I think think it's too close either way. But that should be fine. Just the way that I do the signals, yes, it should be okay inherently, but I am too cautious. Let's clear the stuff immediately next to the tracks. So that when I switch to the other termite bots, I won't damage the rail. So when I switch to the termite bots, I don't want to damage the rail. Oh, and it won't, the termite bots won't actually attack any tree that has a deconstruction planner set on it. That is another very key little detail about the nanobot termite ammo, is it does not target any tree with a deconstruction planner set on it. It's one of those very interesting little details. So yeah, this will use the construction bots to get rid of it. Okay, let's get rid of all that. Make sure I properly signal on here. And then head on over this direction. Get rid of these that aren't required. Oh, oops. Get rid of these that aren't required. But even that is the spacing. That's the signals. And then over here, yeah, that's the redundant. This is in... That needs to be one of those. And then one of those. No, no, no. See, that can be fine. I think that's it. Just change that one, and we're good. Maybe. Did I even need to change that one? Because, yeah, it's splitting. Chain before an intersection. Chain before an intersection. Chain before an intersection, and then rail signal after. That's the rules I tend to follow. Anyway, that's that. Pretty sure there shouldn't be any crashes there as we get stuff coming in and going out. Alright. I need to think about the flasks. The flasks. Will I put flasks on my train network down here? I think so. I think the mall is going to be making the flasks primarily and putting them onto the train network. Now, having the bots move the flasks is another point. I'd rather them not do that, because they would need to go all the way down to here, from all the way up here, where they are being made. So from here all the way to here, flight. And then the train goes up and it sits in a depot. It would be better if I could put it into a different depot nearby-ish. Wouldn't it be lovely if something was nearby to act as a train station that I can just belt stuff into? So that, I think, is the first step here. I need more rail. Like, that's one of the things that I need, is to go back and get more rail. And then I also need to get the flasks on the network. Then I come back, I'll figure out what inputs I do need on this train station. I know it's going to be flasks and silver at minimum. It is a closed loop system on the cages, so it would mean bringing in the moondrop and the wood and the or not. I'm thinking something else, aren't I? It's bringing in the tufa and tin and salt. Tufa, tin, salt, glassware, and silver. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. I was thinking trits, by the way, just now. I was thinking something completely different, getting a little bit ahead of myself. Silver, glassware, tufa, tin, salt. Oh, and I haven't broken down the coarse fraction either. I am doing iron on that. I don't need tailings for anything this time, so there's no reason for me to do sand and sorting sand to get this coarse fraction. It is exclusively going to be obtained through iron. All of it through the iron. And I don't need to do things like get iron oxide or any of that, so I don't have to do any of this shenaniganry right in here on the plastic, because it uses tin, and I can just bring that in directly. Cool. As I said, let's get the glassware onto the train network. Excuse me. My bots can bring me more rails. I'm just gonna go all the way around. Bots, bring more rail. I need the more rail. Thank you for the rail. Alright. So, glassware. Let's do this. Whoops. We've arrived. By the way, we has arrived. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Yep, need a signal there and there, and a signal there and there. And I need to extend this a little bit. Just a little tiny itty bitty bit by, just one. Just one. Now, how is that going to change things? Yeah. So that needs to go, that needs to go there, and that needs to go there. Just like so. Yay! Did the thing.